You know that moment when someone has too much on their plate?
No, I'm fine. I've got it.
But that response often hides something deeper. The first time asking didn't work.
Mom, I need help.
Teacher, I don't understand.
Figure it out for lesson. Once you start relying on yourself, people call you strong. You can get good at it. But identities can become traps. Here's the tricky part. Being self-sufficient can lead to achievement, but success can hide a quiet cost. They look fine. They meet deadlines. But inside, they're running on fuel. Ironically, the more competent you are, the less help you get. People assume you have it all under control, but inside you're struggling alone. For someone who built their identity around independence, asking for help feels like a threat. But here's where psychology reveals something surprising. Will this bother them? Will they think less of me? The answer is always yes, so I stay silent. But that's wildly inaccurate. A study found something fascinating. People underestimate how willing others are to help. The real barrier is emotional.
People who rarely ask for help often become the ones who give the most.
Rub listening?
But something subtle begins forming beneath the surface. The giver begins feeling unseen. The other feels unexplained guilt.
In the relationship. Why does no one notice how much I'm carrying? But I never asked for help, so they don't see the burden. I'm just gonna go.
Homer, is everything okay?
Just need some air.
When independence becomes identity, it becomes who you are. But they can also become fragile, like losing yourself.
If I can't handle this, then who am I? That's why the reaction isn't relief when help appears. Sometimes even irritation! If I can't handle this, then who am I? That's why the reaction isn't relief when help appears. Sometimes even irritation! Psychologist John Bowlby describes something called internal working models. These are mental templates we form early in life about how relationships work. You can understand this pattern intellectually and
Still struggle to change it.
think another the sense is it deer's prey. Protection? Against what?
Emotional pain. I keep you safe.
But the situation has changed!
Has it?
Many carry a quiet grief for a younger self who never got the help they needed.
I'm worried about this,
You're fine.
But I don't get it.
I feel so vulnerable.
Your independence wasn't a mistake. It helped you survive, grow, and build resilience. Now it can open the door to something new.
Letting go of extreme self-reliance doesn't mean losing strength. Real resilience is knowing when to share the weight.
People imagine change as one big breakthrough, through small steps. And one simple experiment is surprisingly powerful. Marge, could you help me?
Of course, Homer.
Maybe I won't be rejected. Bart,
Sure thing, Dad.
rewriting the rule book. The help they feared asking for,
Often strengthens relationship.
and that realization can be incredibly freeing. A truth many discover late. They spent their lives proving they didn't need anyone. When in reality, people have helped all they just never knew. But that strength was never meant to isolate you. Sometimes the bravest step is allowing someone else to walk beside you.